love most is watching students realize what they're truly capable of, and then witnessing them grow into true professionals.
Far and away, it's not about the content. I mean, it's a cliche, but it's about just the silly, goofy stuff that happens about individual students that you never forget. It's those moments that you really treasure.
What I love most about teaching, since I get to teach art, is to watch so many different students and people come up with creative solutions, and they teach me things, which is really fun and really cool.
What I love about what I do is that I get to do what I love with students. I feel as though we are all put on earth to be creators. That's why we're here. And I love giving students the opportunity to achieve that goal. There's nothing better for me personally, not just as a teacher, but as a human being, than watching students have an idea and work through it, and in the end have a product, a piece of art that is an expression of who they are.
What I love about teaching is that aha moments that students have. So that moment when something clicks in math and all of a sudden they feel confident about what they're going to be doing, and they feel proud of the fact that they've persevered and grown.
I love watching students come in not so confident about their culinary skills and watching them gain that confidence over time, one dish at a time.
The thing I love most about teaching is absolutely getting to know the different students. I love watching how they grow over time throughout the year or just the semester, and we have a lot of fun together. I like watching them learn and grow as people.
The thing I love most about teaching is getting different groups of students that come through every single year. You get to know them, you get to see how they grow throughout their 4 years at RB. That would definitely be my favorite part.
I think my favorite thing, or what I love about teaching, is seeing when a student that hasn't been getting it really finally understands something, whether it's in math or other classes, and how proud they are of themselves, and then how they use that to do better things moving forward.
What I love about teaching is I get to be a lifelong learner, and I get to hang out with people every day and talk about things I'm interested in, and foster relationships. I'm so old now, over generations with both colleagues and with students.
One thing that I really like about teaching is really sharing my language and my culture to all of my students, and establishing, that rapport, and just really seeing them grow, becoming very fluent Spanish speakers especially.
So I love teaching because I love being with young people. They help keep me young. I love seeing the excitement on kids' faces when they get something for the first time, or learn something that they didn't know for the first time. No matter how many times I teach the same class, every class is different because of the students in it. So my day is never boring. I love this job because my day is always something, is going to happen, something exciting. It's just a great place to be.
I really enjoy seeing when things click. When kids, whatever I'm talking about or teaching about in class, when it starts to resonate, or when it starts to really click with kids, and they start to kind of think about things on their own, and they kind of ask questions that are related to what we're talking about. That to me really means like I'm getting to them, I'm getting through it to them, and so that to me is really powerful.
I love nothing more than when you see the growth in a student from the beginning of the year to the end of the year. Especially with writing, I feel like that is so obvious, and seeing that feeling of success on students' faces at the end when they realize how much better they've gotten and that all their hard work has paid off is something that is very meaningful.
What I love about teaching is really like those aha moments with students, when they just get something and then they can just apply it to whatever it is they're trying to do. I don't know, you're in a building where learning's happening everywhere, there's all these different subjects, and you get to see these students just go take off with whatever they're really interested in.
What I love about teaching, I love, I feel like a kid again, feel youthful. Just being in the building and being able to coach and just kind of give back to, which is why I went into the profession in the first place. I like the energy, just the culture, that team aspect of being in a building, shooting for the same cause.
I think that my favorite thing about teaching is coming in the morning and just expecting kids to, arrive with their energy and something to share, some questions to ask their curious selves, and their engagement. Of course, it's not every day the same, and it's not every day the case that I get engaged students. So it's just trying to find deeper into myself the energy to and the wits to make sure that I am going to get them to be interested and partake and want to learn.
Something I love about teaching is seeing my students accomplish their goals. So we set like different strength goals in the start of the semester, bench, deadlift, squat, and I love seeing them get stronger and not only accomplish them, but surpass them. And many of them do it ahead of schedule. So that brings me a lot of joy.
What I love about teaching is the culture and community that is built within classrooms and watching that develop throughout the school year.